Hello, everyone. Thank you for your patience. It's Alicia Hurt here, your servant leader with I See My Baby. I am here to present on supporting you through loss, a heart that knows loss, finding healing and purpose after child loss. Hello, everyone. Thank you for your All right. Technical difficulties, but I think I got it going now. All right. Thank you, Lord. So we are here to talk about a heart that knows loss. Again, my name is Alicia Hurt. I am the founder and executive director for I See My Baby, a nonprofit 501c3. We have a brick and mortar here in Bainbridge, Georgia at 719 East Shotwell Street. We support women through infertility, a lack of faith, and depression. We have a plethora of services, of which we help through loss. And if you have not heard my story, I have gone through miscarriages. And I have felt broken. I have felt like taking my life. I have felt like I was less than. And so now I am devoting to turning my pain into purpose. And that is to help any woman that can hear my voice understand that she is not alone in navigating her journey. And this book, A Heart That Knows Loss, is available on Amazon and also on our website. You can have the electronic version, or if you're similar to me, you like a good book that you can flip the pages on, you can purchase that through Amazon. All right, so finding purpose after loss. So we've actually built on this series. So if you would like to go back from to the beginning of this series, you can go to our YouTube channel and you can click on our classes and you will see all of the previous sessions. So this session, we're starting off with finding purpose after loss. And I want you to understand that in this journey, we want you to rediscover your purpose. We want you to acknowledge who you are, right? Who are you now? Because you may not be the same person that you were before. You may not be able to say, all right, I'm going to turn that switch off and go back to who I was before. So you need to understand that, hey, just acknowledge where are you right now? What helps you to find joy? What helps you to find fulfillment? And not just saying, you know what, I'm going to just try to suppress the feelings and forget about what happened and the loss of my child. No, we want you to honor your child's memory. So we're going to kind of go through that together. So I want you to really and truly sit back and to say to yourself, look at yourself in the mirror, and say, you know what, I'm going to give myself permission. I'm going to give myself permission to feel. I'm going to give myself permission to heal during this journey. And some days you definitely will feel worse than others. Some days you'll feel better than others. But just know that it's a journey and you have to take it one step at a time. Small steps. Small steps, meaning if you've been in the bed longer than you should, maybe one day getting up, going sitting in the chair, maybe going walking outside, maybe getting the mail from the mailbox, just taking small steps. Maybe you like to cook, but you haven't cooked since the situation has occurred. Maybe say, you know what, I'm gonna cook something small, right? Or you know what, maybe I'm gonna go to the store and get the ingredients. And maybe I can cook it another day, but at least I'll go to the store and get the ingredients, right? Simple, small steps that help you towards your grand mission, which is finding something that brings you a moment of peace or comfort. We also want you to reflect on what brings you joy and fulfillment. So we want you to think back to things that once brought you joy. What is it? Is it singing? Is it writing? Is it walking? Is it bird watching? Volunteering at a local organization? Is it connecting with your loved ones? Is it going to church, right? What is it that really made you feel joy? And reconnect with those activities that serve you a gentle reminder that life still holds moments of beauty and meaning. And in that, you're going to still have that thought. You're going to have that thought of your child, but you want to find purpose after your loss. So honor your child, honor it through advocacy, honor through volunteering and creating something in their memory, or simply living a life that reflects the love that you hold for your child. You want to have ways to discover your purpose. So again, we talked about advocating, becoming an advocate, volunteering, supporting organizations, giving back. That is similar to my journey. I went through a journey of loss. I went through a journey of hardship, heartache, and feeling less than. But guess what I did? I turn that pain into purpose, and then we birth I See My Baby. You may say, well, Alicia, I don't want to do anything like that, but you can take smaller steps. You can say, you know what? I can go and help other women. We have a woman that comes and she crochets. And so she crochets hats and blankets, and we're able to give that to all of our moms. We're able to support them in that. And that's her way of giving back. That's her way of supporting us, volunteering, and sharing her story through every knitted item that she brings to us, and we're able to share her story. So you got to really think about it. What resonates with you to help you? That's a powerful way to raise awareness about pregnancy and infant loss. Also, volunteering your time and supporting organizations that align with your values. Many grieving families, they find purpose by supporting organizations that align with their values, donating, doing fundraisers for that cause, and it really is fulfilling. Also allowing purpose to evolve over time. So you may say, oh my God, it's been months, it's been a year. Why am I still feeling this way? Because it's a whole process. It's a whole process. You've lost your child. Like, this is someone that you had in your womb, that you have connected with. You're grieving. And so you have to take it one day at a time. And everybody's process is not the same at all, not the same. So don't put a time limit on it. And you may say, oh, I thought I was past this point. Why am I feeling this way? This is a part of your process. So you may have to go back to day one, to get back to day 15, to get back to day 365, to get back to day 50. It's okay. It's a process. Feel it, embrace it. But I always say, don't sit in it too long. Don't sit in it too long. So you want to understand that grief again and joy can coexist. So give yourself permission to feel again. Recognize that healing is not linear, right? Every day is different. So today, you know what? I wasn't with it. I said, I'm not getting out of bed. I'm not doing it. Okay, that's fine. But then tomorrow, guess what? We're going to get up. We're going to try it again. We're going to use these tools in order for us to move forward and to heal and to release some of those feelings of grief and anxiety and loneliness and the what ifs and what did I do, right? So we got to get past that. Every day, take one more step, take one more step. And it's okay again if you got to divert back. It's okay. But then we're going to pick up the next day. We're going to celebrate your child's life in meaningful ways. So maybe if it's starting a foundation, maybe if it's starting a walk, or starting a page to comfort other mothers, just thinking about small, meaningful goals, right? You don't have to go far out with your ideas, but just something that really is intentional and means something to you. Reconnecting with your hobbies, again, spending time with your loved ones, right? Also surrounding yourself with supportive people. So maybe finding a group of moms that have lost, or families that have lost their children, because you all can resonate with one another and you feel like you are not alone, because you may be able to talk to a friend or family member about it, but they may not really and truly understand how you feel. But if you are around a supportive group of people that have actually gone through it, you all can embrace and support each other in a different kind of way. Additional resources to consider. They have different Facebook groups that are closed where it's not out to the public, so you feel more safe. I have a link here, and if you would like these slides, I can send them to you afterwards. You can just send me a message, where you can connect with women who have experienced miscarriage, stillborn, or even infant loss. And they have groups that are together, then they have groups that are separate. Because some women may say, hey, it's different from a miscarriage to a stillborn to an infant loss. It is definitely how you see it. It's how you see it and what supports you, what will resonate with you. A loss is a loss. However, They have specific groups for the different um, losses. So they have also a pregnancy loss support group, so overarching group that just helps you with pregnancy loss, and it links you to other groups that can support you with resources, with articles, with community. If you are in Bainbridge, Georgia, or in Southern Georgia, you can definitely come in person. We have a group every Friday that we help support women. It's called Intergenerational. It's women of all ages that come together for in-person support. We're also working on our app that we're going to launch early next year. So that way, if you're not here in Georgia, but you need the support, you can get that as well. Also, just thinking through healing activities and creative outlets. So, the healing power of art, right? Painting and drawing and just really crafting, and it will really open up your creativity, and also the healing will flow through. For me, it's writing, right? So that journaling and that creative writing, it can definitely be powerful to help you process your grief. Journaling allows you to express your thoughts and your feelings privately, and offering a safe space for reflection. You guys, that was a part of where I was able to write and crank out all of these books. We have published over 50 books, and a lot of that was out of me grieving the loss of my mother, right? Going through the transition with her, dealing with the loss, and just my creative mind, it just started to just flow through me. And now we have beautiful stories that people may read and not really and truly understand, but there were some really dark moments that fled through me to write those stories. Also, yoga and movement, the physical movements such as gentle yoga or mindful walking, it can help to release physical tension and emotional pain. And many people find that yoga in particular, it helps them to stay grounded in their bodies and present in the moment. You can do it in person. We offer it at our wellness center. You can also do it virtually. Maybe check out one of your local gyms or your YMCA, or local studios that offer yoga and specifically grief specific classes. Another resource that we want to talk about is self-care. We can't talk about it enough. As women, we definitely need it, but also as a grieving mother, you need to have self-care. And I've put here some websites for you to, a website for you to consider, that helps you with tips and resources and supporting you, and ideas, again, of honoring your child, even through your self-care. And thinking through mindfulness and meditation apps. I love Calm. Calm is a really good app. Headspace, Insight Timer, all of them support you in your breathing exercises and your mindfulness practices that can help you with stress, anxiety, and also grief. And you can do it at your pace. We also offer a 30-day journal, and this was my very first journal, and I love this journal. I'm actually walking with you, like, no, seriously, walking with you. There are QR codes in this journal, and I am with you no matter where you are. You could be in Brazil. Alicia is there with you, and I am supporting you. I'm helping you work through gratitude, being positive, and every day setting your intentions to progressing through your grieving process, because you will overcome. And if you finish the 30 days and you're like, Alicia, I still need help, redo them. Or grab one of my other journals. I have 90-day journals. I have release journals, She Deserved journals. But this one, I Will Overcome. I love this journal. And it helps you to experience the joy of daily growth through effortless engagement with this journal. And you can also reach out to me when you are ready, no pressure, so that we can start your life coaching and really support you step by step, whether it's every week, every other week, once a month, every other month, to really help you do your work, do your life work, and get back on track and to fulfill your purpose in life. Doing that. There we go. Good. So, in conclusion today, see, I didn't keep you guys long. I want to make sure that you understand that, yes, You may feel distant right now. You may feel like my light is very dim. You may feel like I just can't go on, Alicia. This hurt, I can't describe it. I don't know how to get through it. Well, I want you to understand that I promise you that, listen, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. And hope does not erase the pain, but it reminds you that even in the midst of sorrow, life continues. And in that life, there is room for love, for joy, and for the possibility of healing, sis. I promise you. You are stronger than you know, and you have survived the unimaginable loss. And yet, here you are, still standing, still breathing, still loving. And this is a testament to the unbreakable bond between you and your child. And as you turn the final pages of this book, which we're in reference to The Heart That Knows Loss, it's my son. I want you to understand that you are not alone, and I am allowed to grieve. You need to say that to yourself. I'm not alone. I'm allowed to grieve. I'm allowed to heal. And I will move forward with love in my heart. You know, I may feel this way today. I may not feel like getting up, may not feel like even being bothered, but guess what? I can try again tomorrow. You're not alone. Take life one breath, one step, and one moment at a time, and know that everywhere your journey takes you, no matter where, your child's love goes with you always and forever. And I want to thank you for your listening ear today. Thank you for your flexibility in your schedule. We have the link here to learn more about us if this is your first time hearing about I See My Baby. And I want you to understand that we are here beside every woman facing life's toughest challenges. We've also listed here on the screen for you some of our services that we offer. And just recently, we opened up our first ever transition home for pregnant moms, 18 to 24. So excited about that. But check us out. Visit us on our website at iseemybaby.org and join our community and become a friend. Thank you so much again, and you all have a